Okay, just a quick statement, and then we'll open it for questions.
I just wanted to thank our fans, all 65,000 of them that came out to Sun Devil Nation. We couldn't get it done without you guys. The best student section in the nation. Go Devils.
Taylor and DJ, the game was against you guys. They scored 28 points unanswered. You guys had to come on the field and get something going offensively on that drive, and you pretty much willed yourself, especially you, DJ, all the way down the field. Can you just kind of explain the thought process and what was going on that drive?
Yeah, we just kept on talking. I mean, our captains on offense just kept on communicating, saying we need to have our defensive back. As you can see, the defense battled the whole game. We needed to have their back, and we need to show up for them. So we just kept on talking and saying, we got to put together a drive, and this is it. And that's what we did. And we came together as an offensive unit, and that's what we did.
You guys knew kind of what the stakes were in this game, what the magnitude of it was, kind of a big marquee matchup. What does winning a game like this say about this team?
It's huge, getting a win on a national stage like that. Big time for this program, where it's headed, and guys are doing a tremendous job of getting better each week in practice. Trusting coach and just watching film, making those sacrifices. And we came together as a family tonight even more.
Two defensive guys, 7 or 8 sacks, 5 turnovers generated against them. Can you just talk about the game plan going in, especially with Golson, and how you guys executed in that regard?
We just knew that we had to get a lot of pressure on him because he was very, very mobile, and we just knew in his last 5 games that they didn't turn the ball over 12 times, and we was just going to take advantage of that.
Marcus, you guys had most sacks you've had all season. You think this is the best game you guys have played all year?
It was a pretty good game, don't get me wrong. I think second half we just came out we just weren't communicating, but I think so far it's probably one of the best games, but I'm going to get better.
Demarius, can you talk about what you saw on your pick 6, and also how did you plan to attack him with pressure? He had turnovers recently.
We was in man-to-man coverage, and I was guarding the inside guy, and my guy ended up running a slant, but the ball was tipped, and tipped by Marcus Hardison actually, and I just seen the ball up in the air, and I just broke and got it, and touchdown.
And then the whole defensive scheme of attacking, the whole defensive scheme of attacking him.
Just getting pressure up on the mobile quarterbacks is kind of like they kryptonite, because they just want to sit back in the pocket and just run whenever stuff is not open. So just pressuring them a lot, and we just force them to play for us.
Marcus, could you talk about the strategy to block Olsen's passes if you couldn't get pressure right away? Because you deflected a number of passes.
First of all, 5'10", so it was pretty short. But I just wasn't able to get to the quarterback at the time, and I just seen him releasing, so I was just getting my hands up as quick as possible for quick pass and stuff.
DJ, they're at the end of the game when they bring it within 3 points. Were you guys able to draw on kind of your experience in the UCLA game and being able to better respond in those situations of a little bit of adversity and not get off track?
Well, definitely. Like I said, I think this is a team that is just progressively just growing and growing every week, and it's unbelievable to see my teammates. They're hard out there, and just throughout the week of practice, how much they're growing and maturing. We got guys like DeMario Richard that are just coming and stepping up every game. He's playing his butt off. Our whole line's playing tremendous. So everything. All the puzzles. All the pieces to the puzzle are coming together, and it's just a sight to see. It really is.
Taylor, this is your 3rd game back now. How did today feel compared to the last 2?
I feel, almost, if not 100%. Those first 2 games, getting, the timing down in your head with the rush and the different routes, and I did a great job in practice this week in individuals, working on my timing with my feet, speeding that up, and that helped me a lot. Sitting in the pocket and trusting my eyes.
DJ and Taylor, can you guys talk about what was going on the sidelines as the game kind of tightened out, how you guys were communicating amongst each other, and then what happened subsequent to that?
Yeah, we've been in this position, multiple times this year. I can't tell you, so many games that we've been in a kind of a rough patch. I mean, towards the end of the game, we got to get things going. And I mean, like our coach said, we just got to stay positive. I mean, the guys on the sideline are doing a great job at trying to just keep the sideline energy up. And I mean, I just thought that our leaders and our team, our coach, I mean, we knew what we had to do. We had each other's backs, and it was good.
Yeah, nobody flinched, and our defense had our backs, and we had theirs. And so whenever on the sideline, our coaches keep doing what we're doing, trust your eyes, trust your fundamentals, and our leaders just stepped up, and we made some big plays when we needed to.
It was a big time feature game. It was early lead, late draw. How much do you guys compare it to last year's UCLA game?
It's a big game, and that's when big time players, big teams, step up. And our defense did a tremendous job of doing that. Our offensive line did an unbelievable job of protecting myself, coming off the football for our running backs, and that's what you do on the championship stage, is show up.
What do you think Demario Richard has added to this offense?
He's added a lot. With how deadly we are with the receivers. Now you add one more with DJ out there and speed, and with him having in the backfield, he's just a little pinball. He just keeps trusting his hold, and he runs super hard. So you have to account for him. You have to account for DJ, Jalen, all our playmakers.
He's the yin to my yang. I'm proud of that kid. I mean, I've seen that kid grow so much since he got here, and I mean, I'm so proud of him. It's unbelievable to see his growth and just what he's doing every week for his team. And I mean, he's gonna keep bringing it in. I'm just proud of him.
This one for both Taylor and DJ. Just tell us what it's like. The way you guys really jumped on them in the beginning. Your defense gives you the ball deep in their territory, even scores a touchdown. What's that like to get the crowd in the game and get your momentum going?
It's huge. Coach was his objectives in the game was start fast, and we did that. And defensively, they gave us those 2 turnovers down in the red zone, and we executed on those. And those were huge. And past weeks we've been just getting field goals out of that. We put touchdowns on them, and it's great to have the crowd on your side, and it helps us out so much.
So between Notre Dame trying to cancel this game, last year's loss, it's a top 10 matchup. Does this one have any kind of special meaning for you guys?
Not really, and it's a big stage. It's a great program, and we have this one circled on our schedule, and they're a great football team, great program.
And I think that we knew that this was kind of the hump that we needed to get over to make our name nationally. I think that's what, at the end of the day, it was just another game to us. But we knew that we had to get this win to impress some people.
I don't think I would want to play ASU in Tempe, so